Alright, welcome race fans. Here we are, Dogs of Endurance at Twin Ring Motegi West. Going to be an interesting show here. Lighting's not the greatest, but the cars seem to be pretty good. They can see pretty well. They've raced in a lot darker conditions, so this is actually pretty much a treat to them, as they've been in some pretty dark conditions in the past. So, but anyhow, grab yourself a cup of coffee, whatever you need to keep yourself awake and keep yourself going here and watch this great race. It's going to be pretty exciting. Hey, Street Boss, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. This is going to be a heck of a show here today. I'm loving this, man. This is a great track. It's a Twin Ring Motegi West, so it's going to be a good track. It's going to be fun to watch. 2.5 hours, folks. I'm doing all right for an old guy.
kid, that's like the best thing in the world. Whatever your parents have, you know.
Layla. Sorry, I drug you down here to the booth with me. Hey, there ain't too many people know about Dad's dog food. You must live in Pennsylvania.
Dog food, but it's root beer.
Well, there's Dad's dog food too.
Is there really?
Yes. And
Same logo colors?
I swear to God that says Dad's dog food on it. It says root beer on the hood, but
oh, does it say dog food on the back?
No. It says root beer now. Sorry.
You know, if the dog food logo looks the same and they have the same colors, I could switch that up if
No.
this car stays in the league.
No, I don't think they do.
I might do it anyway. That would be, because, you know, the dogs of endurance and all that, it'd be perfect.
Yeah. There's a company in Pennsylvania, Meadville, Pennsylvania, Dad's Dog Food. They've been there for years and years and years. I
look that up.
I thought that was Dad's dog food. Sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to drag you down here. You were right in the middle of conversation. I'll put you back.
We were discussing things, you know, the TeamSpeak gets.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck today.
All right. Thanks very much.
Okay. Talk to you later. It's a little closer inspection. It does say Dad's root beer. Oh, my bad. Wow.
Morning, Rudy. Yeah, she was just mentioning that. I figured it would be kind of interesting, too. Yeah, Dad's root beer is up here, too. It's been around for quite a long time. Yeah, I'm not too sure if he managed to snag the camera pack for this week. It should be in the file browser for the front yard if you wanted to grab it. Yeah, I've been trying to connect to your regular MaxSpeed TeamSpeak lately, but it keeps on giving me an error, and I have to close it or else it sits there repeatedly saying error, error, error. So if you haven't been seeing me in your TeamSpeak for that, it's because it keeps on doing that, and unless I close it, it just keeps on saying error. The regular one. Yeah, it hasn't started it this morning since I restarted my computer, but last night it was doing it constantly throughout the race, and I had to close it down halfway through the race because it was just annoying sitting there hearing it say error, 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 error. It's been happening to me for about a week and a half now. I forgot to mention it last week, but yeah, it's been doing that for quite a while now for me. Oh well, I'm going to track down a link here for you. I don't know if you can pull up a YouTube video for the video, but Layla has finally actually made a new promo video for us. Yeah, she made it, and then it's on her other hard drive, which she's not using right now, so she can't upload it just yet, but she's going to track it down and upload it into the TeamSpeak here as soon as she tracks it down again. But I'll give you the link to it so you can at least have a look at it. Maybe while we're on Qualify, you can throw it up. There you go, Rudy. It's about 5 minutes long, just over 5 minutes long, so it's a bit longer than they used to be, but it's really well done, and it'll work for any season now. But I'm going to pop back in there.
And we'll go ahead and play their new video there while they're qualifying. Got about 6 minutes left here, and I'll play Layla's new video for Dogs of Endurance. You'll have to stick around and see that. That's going to be interesting. Alright. Practice is over and heading to qualifying here in just a couple seconds, so hang loose for a minute and we will get that new video up here so everybody can see it. Again, this is just a rough draft here, so bear with me. Might not be completely centered, and you might not be able to see everything you want to see, but just a rough draft here. We'll have it ready for next week. Alright, that's pretty funny stuff there. Alright, bear with me a minute here. I gotta get things back the way they were. Twin Ring Motegi West, not a huge track, but it's gonna. I think it's gonna provide for some pretty exciting racing for these guys. A lot of guys are having trouble there in the late models. I think them are super late models that they're having trouble with coming off of the turns. Throttle management is going to be the key. Can't get back into it just too early. Hey there, Thunderball. How you doing? There's two other people running the MX-5 there, Michael. So you wouldn't be in a class by yourself. Or, I'm sorry, one other person. That Abraham. Where the heck's Cheetos at there, street boss? Need to get him in here. Cheetos, where's Cheetos? Yeah, you're probably right, Michael. He's probably sleeping. I was like Street Boss said earlier, an old man probably needs his beauty sleep. Anything would be an improvement for him. Just a cat nap would help him out immensely. All right, a little under 11 minutes of qualifying left, and we'll be ready to tackle this 2.5 hour race here.
Hey, Rudy.
Alright, folks, qualifying is almost over. And we're ready to start setting the grid here and get ready for 2.5 hours. This is what the Dogs of Endurance is all about here, folks. Endurance racing at its finest. Multi-class, several classes. So we'll get down here to the grid and get ready to find out where everybody is starting. Alright, on the pole, Rune going to be taking the pole in the number 77. Reinhard Anchen in second. Sarambreen in third. Well, we're going to get here to somebody. There we go. Alright, I'll try this again. Well, it ain't going to do it for some reason. Anyhow, Robbie Morrison in fourth. Darren Kuhn in fifth. Dog going to be starting in the sixth place. James Lehman seventh. Layla Wilson eighth. Kyle Streichars ninth. Guy going to be starting in the 10th place, and Michael going to be starting 11th. Rick James 12th. I'm not sure if he's there or Abraham's there. So, but anyhow, we will get back up to the leader and get ready to start this thing off. No, I'm not sleeping. I'm fine. Who said I was sleeping, Street Boss? All right, green, green, green. Here we go, off and running. Rune already taking a little bit of a lead in the Star Mazda. Reinhard Anchen in second, but just getting passed up by Robbie Morrison. Robbie in the McLaren, I believe one of the only McLaren. Yeah, he is the only McLaren out there today. No, Dog's running a McLaren too. I'm sorry, my bad. Darren Kuhn in the Star Mazda. Sarambreen in the Star Mazda. And Dog working his way past a few other cars. Running fifth overall, second in his class in the McLaren today. What's up there, Hud? Crash Out Steve, what's up? Dog off the track. Gonna get passed up by a bunch of folks. Gonna put him back into 7th. Go back and check on James Lehman back here running in 8th. In the late model, I believe that's a super late model. Got it painted up to look like a Dodge. See on the back, Dodge Charger. Looks pretty good, James. Did a good job painting that. Nestle Quick. Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun, Steve. Yep, loved it. I like to do that from time to time, you know. James invited me, and I said, heck yeah, man, I'm in. It was fun. I didn't do too bad. I need to do that more often. Maybe we could throw something up later on today or something. Well, after this is over, I got to eat dinner, and then maybe we could throw something up, and that'd be a blast. All right, Guy back here in last place. He also running the super late model. Michael in the MX-5 Roadster. Running 9th overall, first in his class. Only one in his class, I believe. I thought there was somebody else out there, but I was wrong, Michael. Sorry about that. Kyle Streichard in the super late model. Him and James Lehman battling it out here. Tell you what, Kyle Streichard is a pretty doggone little racer. Just a young little lad, and man, I'll tell you what a racer. Super late models battling it out here, all for position. Reinhard Anchen, the only one in the Radical, top of his class. Keeping up here, running 5th overall, doing a great job. Hope y'all are having a great Sunday afternoon in September here. Fall not that far away. That's kind of depressing, I know, but won't be long and the snowflakes will be flying. I just hate the thoughts of that. Well, I was thinking about having some kind of a contest on Sundays that we could do every Sunday for a little excitement. And I'm going to come up with something for next Sunday. Something we can have a little contest in here at Twitch. We'll have a Twitch contest or something. I don't know if we'll do it for cash, but maybe we'll do it for something. Maybe we could do it for some iRacing credits, or we'll do something. Lehman now worked his way up to 8th position overall, second in his class. Darren Kuhn in running 3rd overall. Second in his class in the Star Mazda. Rune really loose here. Whoa. What happened to Rune? Oh no. It looks like he's going to take that behind pit road. Not good for Rune. Let's see if we can find the leader here somewhere. There he is, Robbie Morrison taking over. Out there in the McLaren as Rune goes back in line. Let's see, he's going to go back. Oh, he's dropping like a rock here. He's back to 6th, sitting on pit road. And Robbie Morrison out front. Showing the way with the McLarens here, folks. Layla got wrecked? Layla didn't get wrecked. Okay, maybe she did. 5 laps down. She's still running though. If I know her, she'll be able to make up some ground. Michael out here in the Roadster doing a superb job. Michael, who said you couldn't drive that thing, man? You're doing great. James Lehman, the next one in line here, running 2nd in his class, 7th overall in the super late models today. Kyle Streichard's way up ahead of him, top of his class in the super late model, running 6th overall. Looks to me like he's got a handle on that throttle management, because you don't want to hit the throttle too quick coming off the turns with that car. It will go right around on you. A lot of horsepower under the hood of those super late models. Dog in the McLaren running 5th overall, 2nd in his class. Well, pretty good job out here by these guys. Yeah, I can tell Layla that you're sorry there, Thunderballs. I'm sure she's not upset about that. She's out here to have fun like you all are supposed to have. And I don't think she gets upset about things like that. She's back up to 9th overall. Don't worry about it, Renee. Hey, it's just racing, buddy. It's just, you know, it's price you gotta pay. All right, let's move up a little further here. Saran Breen in 4th place overall, 2nd in his class in the Star Mazda. Star Mazdas are starting to get up here and kick some butt. Yeah. Reinhard Anchen out here in the Radical, though, doing a super job. Now in 3rd place all overall. Top of his class, the only one in his class. And Darren Kuhn, 2nd place in the Star Mazda. Top of his class. Now let's get up and see what the leader's doing. Dealing with a little lap traffic. Two hours and 16 minutes left in this race, folks. Hopefully you guys have got your coffee in you this morning, and I may have to go get me a cup here in about a minute. I think you guys can probably handle this all right without me for a minute while I get a cup of coffee, can't you? Hey, I want you guys to think about what kind of a contest we can run on Sundays here for you viewers. I'd like to have some kind of a contest, maybe for 5 iRacing dollars or something, to have a contest for you viewers. Give me some ideas here. I used to have a lot of Twitch viewers, but I started broadcasting up to YouTube. Some went with me, some didn't. Some really like it on Twitch instead, but I don't know, man. I'm really partial to the YouTube broadcasting. Come on, folks, give me some ideas here. I want some ideas. What kind of a contest that could I throw up on Sundays for y'all? Think about it. I'm going to go get me a cup of coffee, and I will be right back. Okay, I've got coffee in hand and ready to rock and roll here, folks. So let's run back through the field here and see where everybody's at. Darren Kuhn still in second place overall, top of his class. Really seems to be hooked up in that Star Mazda today. Darren Kuhn, definitely one of the front runners here in this league. Really knows how to pick a car and drive it well. No matter what he picks, he always seems to drive it really well. He's been having pretty good luck in the Star Mazda lately. Reinhard Anchen in third overall, top of his class in the Radical. Those of you that like those Radicals, man, there he is. Ooh, blinking. You can see them front brakes glowing, man. He is really using the brakes on that car. Coffee tastes good. Tomorrow, winner of the race. Who has lowest incidence on random chosen person? Might have to talk to you about that afterwards, Michael, or something. I'm not sure if I understand exactly what you're talking about. I think I do, but I'll have to get that clarified with you. But are you out of the race now, Michael? What happened, buddy? Dang, you were running good. Rune back out on the track now. Was leading, and man, well, that's a bummer. Trying to get a little bit of ground, but I don't know, man. He's got a long ways to go. Running 3 laps down. That can't be right. This thing isn't right. Nah, that ain't right. No, he's running about 9 laps down, actually. 9 laps down to the leader, but 3 laps to the next car, which is Layla Wilson. Those two had got together earlier, apparently. I did not see that. And he apologized to Layla. I'm sure she's listening, so I'm sure she heard that he said he was sorry. He didn't mean to get into her. Kyle Streichard's right ahead of Layla, but that is not for position. Streichard's is only 4 laps down, or Layla is 7 laps down. Even though they're that close together, it's still not for position. James Lehman not far up ahead of Streichard's as he caught up to Kyle and got by him. So now James Lehman leading that class in the super late model. Good job, James. James got a little bit of damage on the front of that car too. Let's take a little closer look here. He's got quite a bit of damage on that car. Wow. And Streichard's gets back by him. Streichard's with a clean car, just a little bit of damage on that back rear quarter panel. Lehman getting loose again. Whoa, man, good job by James Lehman saving that. And he's got the leader right behind him, folks. The leader coming right up on him. He gives plenty of room and lets the leader by. Dog also gets by. Dog running 5th overall. 2nd in his class in the McLaren. Running a couple laps down. Rambreen up here in the Star Mazda, running second in his class to Darren Kuhn. And Reinhard Anchen in the Radical. Top of his class, running third overall. Great job by him. He's a great racer, I'm telling you. He knows these tracks in and out. This kind of being a fun track. It's not a huge track, but kind of fun. Running the Twin Ring Motegi West. Boring out there by yourself, huh? Nobody to race with, Michael. Nah. Well, if you're in TeamSpeak, you could join me in the booth if you wanted to, Michael. You come in TeamSpeak. You could join me in the booth if you wanted to and keep me company. Being you're out of the race. Darren Kuhn and the Star Mazda leading that group around here. Top of his class, second place overall. And last but not least, Robbie Morrison leading the way here in the McLaren. The only one that's on the lead lap with him is Darren Kuhn. Darren running about 21 seconds behind Robbie. Gosh, I haven't seen Robbie in a long time, and man, it's just good to see him back out there racing again. Coffee tastes good, folks. Dang. One of my second cup of the day, so. But it tastes good today. So, anybody else come up with any ideas for a contest we could have on Sundays? Guess not. Everybody's bailing on me. Well, some pretty good battling going on here. Not all of them on the same lap, but Strychar's and Lehman still are on the same lap. Strychar's just ahead of Lehman. This has been pretty good to watch. These guys are friends. They know each other and race each other quite a bit, so they know how to drive and race each other pretty good. Fun to watch these two battle. Lehman with a little bit of a good run down that front stretch does get by Strychar's and takes over that top spot in the super late model class again. Oh, Strychar's loose coming off of the turn. That's going to cost him a lot of momentum. They've got Layla Wilson right behind them, but she's several laps down. She's about 3 laps behind these guys battling. Wow, these guys, man. Oh, Lima takes it off in the grass, and that's going to cost him. And Layla gets around him. Aw, Michael. Well, man, you know, hey, we can make do. I've had people in the booth with me before that I had a hard time understanding, but we could work it out. Just be good to have the company. All right, Layla Wilson back out here now. Let's check it out as Kyle Strycharz gets back around James Lehman. James quite a ways back behind him now. Ooh, interesting. As those two continue to battle, Strycharz got quite a lead over Lehman now. And he doesn't have near as much damage as Lehman does. Lehman's got a lot of damage on that car. I don't know how it's driving, but let's ride along with him here for just a minute. And he spins it around. Oh, James. All right, let's ride along with Kyle Strycharz here for a minute. See that damage on Strycharz's car right there on the left rear quarter panel, mushed in a little bit. Alright, he comes around here. Is going to be still in the top of his class. It looks like James Lehman has retired from the race. Unfortunate for him. Oh, getting together with a leader. Not a good thing. Not a good thing there. Well, let's go back and take a look at that. Wow, that wasn't good. Leader coming up behind him. And it looks like going into the turn here, they may have got together. Right there. Oh, tapping the leader. Alright. Doesn't seem to be affecting Robbie, though. Doing alright. I'm not even sure if he got any. Let's take a look at that right front corner. Yes, he did get some damage on that car. Yeah, he's got a little bit of damage on it. Doesn't seem to be affecting it any, though. He's coming up on a lot of lap traffic coming up. Let's see how he manages to get by all this lap traffic here, folks. Let's ride along on the roll bar here and watch our leader. Oh, he gets a little loose right there. Drove it in just a tick too hard. Has not been on pit road yet today. Robbie Morrison, our leader. Alright, well, with James Lehman out now, that kind of moves everybody up a little bit. We've lost a couple of drivers. Guy has dropped out. Michael and James. So we've lost 3 drivers today. Down to 8 drivers. And Rune, the last one. Well, let's go back. He is back on the same lap as Layla Wilson. So whenever he catches her, that will be for position. Obviously, maybe a little bit faster. He's about 20 seconds behind her and catching her. Boy, is he ever catching her. Look at this. He's just driving his heart out right now, trying to get up there, trying to pick up another position. He's running 3rd in his class there after leading quite a bit. Layla up ahead of him. Running the Dad's Root Beer. Dad's Root Beer. That's good root beer, too. Those of you that know Dad's Root Beer, man, that's awesome stuff. All right, let's get up here to leader. Boy, in a pack of lap cars. Dog into that. He's running 2nd in his class, 5th overall. 2nd in his class to the leader, Robbie Morrison. All right, a little under 2 hours left here, folks. Lots of good racing to come here, Dogs of Endurance. Check them out. Look them up at dogsofracing.com. You think you want to run in this? Man, I'll tell you what, they run 5 different classes in here. You pick and choose what one you want. And each week they throw in a new class of car. Take one out maybe that's not as popular and throw in another one. And each week there is one that is the free content car. So there'll always be a free content car in there. So if you don't have a McLaren or Star Mazda or super late model, there's always a free one in there, like the MX-5 Roadster's been in there, and that's a free one. So look them up, folks. dogsofracing.com. Ain't talked too much about Saran up here. He's running 2nd in his class in the Star Mazda, and he's having a great day. He's really been pounding the pavement here. He's got about 13 seconds behind Darren Kuhn, but they are on 2 different laps. Just seems to be hanging right there right now. Darren Kuhn, the next one up here, top of his class, getting passed up by Reinhard Anchen. Reinhard in the Radical. Only went out there in Radical today. Well, that's a noisy car. That's a really noisy car. All right, let's go back and check on Kyle Streichard back here. Running top of his class now that James Lehman has left. Renee did get by Layla. Layla running last on the field right now in the super late model, second in her class to Kyle Streichard. Renee on a rail out here today, man. He is on a mission to try to get back up there. He had got some damage earlier. Him and Layla got together, and after leading quite a bit, he had led. Let's see, he led the first 12 laps of the race, and then got caught up in after that. And since then, Robbie Morrison's been up in the lead and has led the last 57 laps. So pretty amazing. He's up there in the Radical, or the McLaren, the Radical. There's only one Radical out there. But these guys having a pretty good race right now. Let's go check on Dog. Excuse me, second in his class. Watch these guys battle here and take just a quick little break here. All right, these guys are having a blast out here running, man. I'm telling you, we talk to these guys each and every week, and they tell us how much fun they have out here racing. And, and that's what it's all about. These guys have got to have fun, or, man, you might as well be playing checkers or something. Strychars and Layla battling it out, and now they are on the same lap, and Layla gets by Kyle Strychars. So Layla moves up to, she's actually taken over the top of the class. Yes. We'll get a word in with these, all of them here at the end of the race, folks. So make sure you stick around for the interviews. We try to interview all the drivers, give everybody a chance to talk about their race. It's always a lot of fun to listen to the different views of how people's race went. It's really exciting. I think I enjoy that more than I do watching the race. I like to hear the people talk about the race. All right, Rune has gotten by everybody and now has rolled into 6th place overall, 3rd in his class in the Star Mazda. Man, he's just been on a rail, like I said, after leading 12 laps in there, and him and Layla getting together, and him having a little bit of damage on that car and have to get in on pit road and get it fixed up. Has got it back out there and running really well. Well, it's brought to you by here at MaxSpeedTV. The racing today brought to you by Sim Garage. For all your sim racing needs, look them up at simgarage.com. Check them out. Lots of good things. Button box is custom designed. I have one myself, and it is awesome. If you need button boxes, they're getting into a lot more sim racing stuff, so check it out at simgarage.com. Excuse me, simgarage.com. Everybody bailing on me. What's up with that? Boring or what? Somebody said that they fall asleep during my broadcast. I don't know how, but whatever. Whatever, trip your trigger. Alright, let's move up a little further here. Dog running 2nd in his class in the McLaren, as he's got the leader coming up on him right now to put him another lap down. Robbie Morrison inside of him and does get by him. So Robbie Morrison putting Dog one more lap down. Dog been doing pretty good though. I'm impressed. Still running 2nd in his class in the McLaren though. That's good. That's good. Alright, Saran up here in the Star Mazda running 2nd in his class. Darren Kuhn, the 1st in his class, which is right ahead of him, but they're on 2 different laps. Darren is 2 laps down and Saran is 3 laps down. Coming down to an hour and 40 minutes left in the session, folks. Reinhard Anshin, the only one out here in the Radical today. doing a superb job. He's got that thing up into third place overall, so he's drove by an awful lot of vehicles out here today to get there.